Well, what have we got up here? Possum. We're over here to do some old style disking. We've got the little discs on the back here because over there is the tractor with the broken axle. So we're just going to do it with the little red tractor, run over it quickly, break it up. It's already broken up pretty good, just level it out a bit. And hopefully it doesn't rain up until tomorrow or tomorrow night, and we can get some potatoes in tomorrow. So let's see how we go with it. Right, this has gone beautiful. Have a look at this. Look at that. That is just perfect to put potatoes in tomorrow. I tell you what, you could have this stuff for breakfast. So, hopefully, we don't get any rain overnight and we can get some of this in tomorrow. We'll give it a go anyway, that's for sure. Well, here we are on a cold morning. It's a beautiful day, but yeah, pretty cool, but I'm excited. It's plant 23. Time to make a start. We're ready to put some potatoes in. Just going to do a few quick rows over here in front of the red tractor because I've got to go out and pick the stub axle up where it's been repaired from this blue tractor back here when it broke the other day. So I think we better get stuck into it to get it done, eh? Okay, this is what we're using as fertiliser this year. Blood and bone, but it's also got potash in it, which is a big advantage for, particularly for pink eye potatoes. Okay, the fertiliser's in the rows. Now for the main ingredient, the potatoes. All our potatoes this year are in bags, 30 kilo bags to make them easier to handle. Done okay here today. We've got, well, this morning, got it from over here over to the blue tractor done there. So what we'll do is just walk around up the rows now to make sure that we haven't missed some. And I know I have because I went way offline here at one stage. We've missed a few here. It's quite hard to do with the smaller tractor because once you get into one of these ruts like that there, the tractors are so light that they sort of sway around a bit, so that's my excuse anyway. But I think we have done a fairly reasonable job here. At least we've got some in. I'll just cover these up, as I said, with our feet, and that'll be today's bit of planting done. I'm pretty happy with the way this has gone today. We've got a really nice crumbly bed for them to go into in the furrow. We did the furrow fairly deep, we put the potatoes in, and now they've got a really nice crumbly top layer of soil over them, and they should grow beautifully in there, I reckon. Well, we're just about ready to start day 2 of planting the potatoes. It's all going pretty good, a bit slow, but going pretty good. We've got some area down here that I want to do. Probably another 6 rows in here, and I want to put this area in down here with potatoes that I grew last year, just for the home. So we'll do this bit, and then we'll come on over to this bit over here and start planting that probably tomorrow or the next day. Okay, that's another lot done for day 2. And I'll tell you something, I've completely stuffed these rows up. Absolutely stuffed them up good and proper. Sort of got potatoes laying everywhere, because what happened was, instead of going across that way, covering them up, I started from the outside row and went that way. And I'll tell you something, once you get out of a bit of routine doing stuff like this, it's very hard to do it properly. Anyway, all of the loose potatoes that I actually pulled out of the ground are in there now. So basically what I've done is covered this area here up nearly by foot, because I had to poke the potatoes back in the ground. Anyway, they're in there, they'll grow. Lucky enough, potatoes are a very forgiving crop, and yeah, we're going pretty good at the moment with it. Unfortunately, we haven't got the time at the moment just to go bang and get them all in 1 or 2 days. It's got to be sort of staggered. So I'd say at the moment we're about 1/3 of the way through. Right, so the potato planting's come to a bit of a halt because we've run out of blood and bone. I didn't figure it out too good how much we needed. Well, here we are on day 3 of 2023 potato plant, and is there anything better on a beautiful morning, late winter morning? Look at that, blue sky everywhere, wispy clouds around behind me, hardly any breeze, and we're planting potatoes. Nothing better. And today down here I've got some of the potatoes that I grew last year and kept for seed. They're all starting to get sprouts on them, like fairly big sprouts, which is just great. So what I'm going to do is put these in a special spot where I know where they are, and hopefully we can get some really good, really early pink eye potatoes. Okay, so there's 2 rows in here of potatoes. There's half a row here of King Edwards, and a row and a half we've got of pink eyes that I grew from last year. They've got great shoots on them, so we'll see if we can get a few early ones for the plate at home. Well, we've got the first segment of potatoes done over here. I think there's about 20 rows in here. So I'm pretty pleased with the way that all went. It's no work of art. I don't know what I was doing. Anyone would think I was drinking or something. I was all over the place with the tractor, but anyway, the potatoes are in, they'll grow. So I just want to thank everyone for joining me in the first 3 days of planting as we did that over there. It's gone pretty good. So that's in now. We can leave that alone for a while. Next job is to prepare this ground over here, run over it with the disc harrows, break it up, and then put more potatoes in there. So that's what we'll be doing over the next few days. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you'll join me for the next one. If you haven't already subscribed, we'd love it if you press the subscribe button and notifications, and you'll get all of the videos that we're putting up. And the videos will ramp up over the next few weeks, I guess, up until we start harvesting. Okay, all that's left to say is we'll catch you later.